Red ship.
Best ship.
I don't know. I like the next ship better. But, this planet's a shithole. I hate this planet.
Very green.
It is very green. It's also very bad. This is the worst planet. So, we can't access the entire planet right away. We need to get the O2 mask for Ratchet.
Too stinky.
Yup. Stinky poo gas. The entire planet is stinky poo gas.
Warning, planet too stinky.
So, you have to do this entire first half as Clank. And it is quite possibly the worst Clank segment in any of the games.
Hooray!
Like, any of them. This is just... I fucking hate this planet so much. This is the low point of the game for me.
But you get robot bros.
You do get Robot Bros.
And you punch frogs in the bolts. That's kind of cool.
Not really. We can do that in any level.
But you don't punch them.
I guess. We also get to bite them in the butt. Look at them go. Okay, maybe it wasn't in the butt, but, you know.
An attempt was made to bite the butt.
Yes.
That's all that really matters. And that looks super fun.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, watch out for the Zergling.
Yeah, the giant crab things, they are literally impossible to hit as Ratchet.
Did you lose a bot there?
Yep, so that means you have to go all the way back and get them again.
I'm beginning to see why this planet sucks.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, you haven't even seen the most bullshit part of this planet yet. This is tame compared to some of the bullshit later.
At least they respawn.
Yeah, because it would be impossible to beat it without them respawning. Because you need to get them in there. And this is still second day recording, so I'm playing terribly.
So it's like shit lemmings.
Yeah, it is like shit lemmings. And I'm bad at lemmings to begin with.
Yeah.
I'm horrible at lemmings. Did you know they made a Lemmings 2 and it's like 6 times as long as the original Lemmings?
I'm still getting over that Rockstar made lemmings.
Really?
Yeah, every time I hear that, it's just like my brain refuses to accept that.
Rockstar made Lemmings.
Well, they weren't Rockstar back then, but they did eventually become Rockstar.
Weird.
Like, GTA was originally just like a driving simulator, and I forget, there was something, like, there was a bunch of glitches that happened, and they liked them so much they built the game around them.
Yeah. I remember hearing that.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and the worst part about Clank is that you don't have any throwing weapons, so you have to gingerly touch the crates and wait for them to explode. If you think there was anything important behind this giant crab thing, nope. It's just there for...
Awesome. Just to fuck you over.
just completely unfathomable reasons. It's not protecting anything. It's not in the way. There's that grate, but that grate doesn't lead to anywhere.
Maybe that sewer really is important.
I don't know.
You don't know. It could, provided we could go past it. Maybe that's like the Fountain of Youth back there. That's why Zergling Minor there is just... little... Why did I say Zergling Minor? Zergling Minor was that gigantic goon. He was like 8 feet tall.
You have to come down here to get 4 more because the thing up there requires 6.
So, who's making these and just sitting them there? There's like some guy gonna come out and just start yelling at you, like, never remove from box, you've ruined the resale value.
Who knows? I mean, there's Al. He might say that, but Al's not on this planet because he can't breathe this air. Because it's poo gas air.
Al secretes poo gas. Al's 90% poo gas.
Not this much, though. Like, this is at least 3 Al's worth of poo gas. At least 3.
Yeah, it's like a 6x6 room and you put Al in it for an hour, and that's a measure of poo gas. That's an Al of poo gas.
Yep. You have to keep the little guys coming with you, so you have to stand on these pressure-sensitive switches, and then they'll come running. However, there's no way to get past this door because those crates are blocking the way, so you have to have them wait on the switch. And then you can make a shortcut, but I don't ever really use it. It's just good for a ton of bolts, though. Look at all those.
That's a lot of nuts. And bolts.
And screws.
Washers. Stick, hexagonal, something.
Hexagonal washer, I think. Oh yeah, you don't... There's no skill points associated with the Clank segments, because... I don't know, they put in a missable skill point before, I don't know why they wouldn't put in another one. I don't know, maybe that skill point isn't unmissable, and I just never go back to go fight that thing, because it's a stupid boss fight.
I don't even care.
Gingerly touch crate.
This is
Run away.
Boring.
This is boring. Like, welcome to this planet. This planet is just a boring shit heap, and it is definitely the low point of the game. If I begin this game and I stop playing, it is usually at this level that I stop playing.
I should figure out how to make like those 3 crates exploding my alarm clock, because I would be awake in a fucking instant. That was an annoyance.
Oh, trust me, you haven't even begun to hear annoying sounds. You want annoying sounds, just wait till, again, later in this very video. But not on this planet. We're actually doing the second half of another planet from earlier. But for right now, we're just stuck with Clank and his boring level. I'm sorry, Clank, your segments are not very fun in this first game. They get better next game.
I feel like we should talk about something, but I don't know what to talk about.
That's the first thing you get as Clank on this planet.
God, I hope he's not using like a solid-state memory. That's gonna fuck him up.
I know. He might start singing country songs or folk songs or something. Futurama, you were the best series. There we go. You should watch Arrested Development because it's an amazing show. It's all on Netflix. You have no reason not to watch it.
I feel like my expectations are set too high at this point. And anything I watch would just be a disappointment.
Let's just put it this way, Michael Cera's awkwardness actually comes in handy for that show. That's how well they cast it.
I'm not a fan of his.
Yeah.
I can't stand him.
He's alright. I just wish that he wasn't typecast for all of the correct reasons. He was pretty good in Scott Pilgrim, though.
That's actually why I hate him.
Oh, really?
Because I like Scott Pilgrim, and I feel that he was exactly the wrong person to be cast as Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, fun fact. Roxy Richter is also in Arrested Development, and in Arrested Development, her character and Michael Cera's character were dating.
Okay.
For like a long time. I just find it hilarious. Also, this is only funny to the people who watch Arrested Development, so originally her character was supposed to be played by somebody different every episode, just to drive the point of how forgettable she was. Also, this is why this planet this is the bullshit. I had to go back and collect all of those guys. I edit that shit out, but I had to go back twice.
What?
Because I fucked up.
A bunch of shit.
Yeah, I fucked up twice. So be glad I did any sort of editing for this, because holy shit, this was... I was a lot more careful my third time through. Man, I did not want to do this a fourth time. I almost quit this LP. Right here.
I'm sure it can't quite be as bad as, you know, Resistance and their magic science chicken wire.
It's close. It really is close. This is horrendous right here. Also, different kind of soup. I would guess chicken noodle. It's kind of yellowy.
Butternut squash.
Oh, that sounds disgusting. I hate squash.
Squash is delicious. All types of squash.
I hate squash.
Well, we are no longer friends.
Yes, we are.
Only superficially.
Okay. Then again, I'm kind of picky.
I have a cousin, Greg, who for the longest time was super picky. Into his 20s, he would eat nothing but, like, chicken nuggets and fries.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even I'm not that bad. Like, even I eat cow, and cow's delicious.
I eat fucking everything. I will try anything you hand me at least once.
I'm getting better. I'm trying more stuff out, but, like, I'm still very peculiar about, like, anything that isn't meat. I have very specific tastes.
Like, unless you hand me something that's made out of fecal matter, I will eat it. I will try it.
Look, these guys are running in place!
Hooray!
Yeah, this game's kinda buggy sometimes.
Bud, you alright there?
But this part is fun right here because you get a giant army of these dudes. It's like the only time in the entire series where you get more than 5 of them at a shot. And they actually do stuff.
Do they ever say what the hell they are?
Nope. There's never any explanation as to what these things are.
And why Clank can command them?
Yep. Never any explanation given.
I had something I was going to talk about, but I can't remember what it was.
Oh no.
Now we have to listen to us prattle on about nothing.
I mean, look at these guys.
You should probably just go ahead and skip the rest of this video. Nothing's happening.
No, not the entire video. I mean, we get off this planet a little while because, like, seriously, if I didn't have something else to talk about, I was going to kill myself. Look, you get 10 of these dudes.
Awesome.
Look at them. They're worshipping me like some sort of, like, cult leader.
Cool.
Oh god, I just realized Clank is a cult leader. Holy shit. He has a legion of followers who follow him blindly and obey his every order.
I don't get it. Well, what's going on there?
Oh, I'm getting them to enter in that door, so that way they could operate this turret and shoot down the airplanes and that wall. Kaboom!
Yay.
Yay!
If I sound bored, it's because I am.
Look! We get a guy.
Better not let Ratchet see this one.
But look at it this way. At least we didn't go through all of it just for a gold bolt.
I was about to say. I would have driven to your house and murdered you in your sleep.
Trust me, there's a couple bullshit gold bolts, but none of them involving Clank.
Hey! You giving me these or not?
They are magnetic. I appear to be stuck to them.
Oh. What do you have in there?
Gears, metal filings, dust.
You know what I mean. What is it?
I will show you this, but you must promise to stay focused on our mission.
Is it something about Quark?
Cities are full of smog, swamps are full of muck, and tar pits are full of tar. But here at Joe I Resort, the sun shines 24 hours a day. Visitors get a free O2 mask to explore our warm waters. The benign marine life will welcome you to the big blue world under the sea. You can also use our complimentary flippers to partake in speed swimming. So come to Joe I Resort and leave your world and your troubles behind.
Joai Resort, Pokitaru.
I knew it.
Oh, come on. Switch off your nerd circuits and have some fun. Look, we'll go just long enough to pick up the O2 mask.
Perhaps the extra oxygen will help your brain to function properly.
Yeah, and maybe the salt water will rust your mouth shut.
And because, like I said earlier, I would have killed myself if that's all this video was, we're going back to Battaglia to finish off Mustache Man's quest.
Jeez. Way to leave a dude hanging. He's gotta be like, where the hell is everybody? Wow.
He was wondering that when we first saw him. Now he's really wondering it.
And war's still happening.
We haven't gotten a new weapon in a while. I mean, last time we got one was the Devastator on the last planet, and right now, there's two weapons available, the Visibomb gun, which is awesome, and the Walloper, which is not.
Hooray! So we bought the Walloper.
Well, we can't afford the Visibomb gun.
Now we double can't afford it. That's kind of neat.
Yep, it's just an upgraded wrench, essentially.
But you have to select.
Yep.
Awesome.
It's not that great. Alright, and then there was a gold bolt that I missed earlier, and I think I was trying to show off the sand mouse, but I forgot about it because the sand mouse isn't that interesting. I did, however, keep the helmet on because the helmet's dumb. And I think Ratchet deserves to look dumb in this game. He's kind of a jerk.
He is. Big jerk. Duh. He just looks so stupid.
Yep, but that's how you get that one. And now we're back here. So now that we have the magnet boots, we can walk along this... The guy called it a ventilation shaft, but... I'm not sure exactly if that's what it really is.
Yeah, ventilation shafts are known for going outside. You know,
yeah.
Ventilate the outdoors.
Exactly.
And, you know, for being apparently strong enough to support themselves.
The worst thing about the magnet boots is that they are not the gravity boots, so you can't actually jump on magnet tracks. He also moves super slow.
That is kind of an annoying clippy-cloppy sound.
Yup. Also the clippy-cloppy sound. Devastator's awesome. Fuck you, guy.
So the whole war thing doesn't look like it's progressed at all. It's almost
No,
like
not
nothing
really.
actually happens when you leave these planets.
I know, right? It's kind of weird. Also, flamethrower supremacy.
What, fire bad?
No, fire's my friend. Stop being Frankenstein, okay? Or Frankenstein's monster.
Thank you.
There is a difference. So yeah, like I said earlier...
Just let them roll around without their turrets. It's funny.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I was mistaken when I said that there was a weapon that we had to get later to get a skill point and shoot down a couple of the ships. That one does not exist on this planet. However, there is one that I get. No, I don't get it, but I can tell you when you can get it. It's coming up soon. And because bolts are precious, you gotta go kill every dude. Every dude.
Commit all the genocide.
Yup. Is it really genocide when it's against robots?
Robots seem to have, like, personhood in this universe, so probably.
Yeah, but, like, you can just build more.
And you can just make more people. It's called fucking.
Hey, look! Look who it is!
Hey, God!
Hey, I know you two.
Look, the plumber's back.
Very funny.
What are you doing here, sir?
Maintenance. What else? I helped fix this planet's useless air defenses.
Well, I think you'd better hurry up.
The turret works fine, you little yahoo. It's the locals. They haven't got the skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You? No, I could lose my job.
Oh, come on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides, the blog chased you off the last planet. Why don't we pay him back?
Well, all right, go on if you want. Just don't break anything.
Alright, before we hop into the turret, crates.
Of course, crates.
Yep. Of course, crates. Oh, and, unlike what I tried to do here, you do not need to jump to the top of the turret in order to get inside it. Alright, the skill point that you earn is in this turret. If you shoot down one of the, little flying ships, not the big ones that you're supposed to shoot down, then you get a skill point. Also, the big ships that you're supposed to shoot down shoot out missiles, and you have to shoot those down, otherwise you will die and lose.
Alright, so those things take a beating.
Yeah, they really do. They take a while to take down, but I don't cut any of this out because it's not that bad.
Bang, bang, bang,
Bang, bang. Also, I like the little canisters that fall off as you shoot them.
I think those are bombs.
I don't know, they don't explode when I shoot
Well, they're
at them.
probably not armed. Do you know nothing of weaponry?
No, not really.
Alright, it's not a dumb bomb. I'm guessing that much. So it probably has to be armed before it will explode. That's, you know, why they can bring them onto planes. Otherwise, warplanes would be just blowing up all the damn time.
Oh, also, the radar down on the bottom of the screen, if there's a white dot, then that means that's a missile, and if that white dot turns red, that means that missile's on a course towards you.
Like that one?
Yeah, like that one. I think you can take about 6 or 7 missiles to the face before you lose.
You are hardcore.
It's quite a bit.
Well, well, well. Looks like he's good for something after all. Here, take this.
What is it?
It detects underground bolts. My grandfather designed it to suck up loose change on any planet in the galaxy. What a cheap old man he was. Well, see you around sometime.
Since you now own the metal detector, a bolt icon will show up on screen whenever you are near a buried stash of bolts. When equipped, the metal detector will give you signals to indicate your proximity to the buried bolts. The detector plate will always indicate the direction to the bolts. Hold down the circle button to activate the device. As you move closer to the bolts, the rings will become redder and the beeping will become faster. Continue holding down the circle button, and once you are directly over the bolts, the metal detector will suck them out of the ground.
Okay, so here's the most annoying sound in the world.
No.
And
I know
also
what
it's-
the most annoying sound in the world is, and it isn't that.
Well, this is the most annoying sound in the game.
Okay. It is very annoying, I will concede that.
It picks up piddly amounts of bolts, and I don't ever use it ever again because there's a great way to grind for bolts. A little bit later. I do that all off screen.
Is it stealing?
No, it is also not mugging. It is a glitch that you can do on...
Boring?
No. It's a glitch that you can do on Blackwater City involving the racetrack. But we're done here.
Cheating?
Technically, yes.
Okay.